In this video, I'm going to share with you a step-by-step pattern of making these cute bunny appliques which can be used in different ways for all your crochet projects. So let's get started. Hey guys, welcome to DIY Crafts. So for this, I'm using 100% 4-ply cotton yarn with a crochet hook of size 3 mm. Now let us begin by making a magic ring. Make a loop on your hand as shown in the video. Now put your needle into the center, grab the working end and now make chain 1. So this is the magic ring. Now adjust the ring and now put your needle in the center, drop a loop and make one single stitch. So if you want, you can mark this first stitch, but if you are well aware of the stitches, you don't have to put any stitch marker. So again, put your needle in the center, drop a loop and make the second single stitch. We are going to make single crochet stitches in the center. So insert the needle into the center, drop a loop and that's the third single stitch. And now this is the fourth single stitch. And then the fifth one, sixth one, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So once all the 10 single crochet stitches are done in the center, pull the starting tail end and the center will be closed completely. Now we are going to put the needle on the top of the first stitch. So that's the first stitch. So put your needle in both the loops, both the top, front and back loops of the first stitch and then make a slip stitch. This completes your first row with 10 single crochet stitches. Now let's begin with second row. Make chain 3. Now yarn over, insert the needle into the first stitch. Now drop a loop and make a double crochet stitch. So the chain 3 and first double stitch makes an increase. Now we are going to make a double crochet increase in all the stitches. So yarn over, insert and drop a loop and then make a double crochet stitch increase. So we have 2 stitches worked in the same stitch, that's an increase. So 2 increases are completed and now we are making the third double crochet increase, that is 2 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. And now we have to repeat this one throughout the row. So yarn over, insert and drop a loop, make first double stitch, again yarn over, insert into the same stitch, drop a loop and make a second double stitch. So that's one more double stitch and now repeat this throughout the row until you reach the starting point. Now here I am making the last double crochet increase. So that's first double stitch and into the same stitch, making the second double stitch. Now put your needle into the third chain of first chain 3 in this row and then make a slip stitch. Now this completes your second row with 20 single crochet stitches. Now let's begin by making the ears of the bunny. For this, begin with chain 6, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So once all the chain 6 are done, skip the first chain from the hook and in the next chain put your needle into the top loop. Now drop a loop and make first single crochet. So that's one single stitch. Now into the next stitch we are making a double crochet. So insert and drop a loop and then that's the first double stitch. Now in the next stitch make another double crochet stitch, that's the second one. And in the next stitch make one more double crochet stitch. So we have a total of 3 DCs. Into the next chain make one single stitch and this completes your first ear. Once this one is completed, you can make a single crochet stitch in the next stitch. So insert your needle into the next stitch and then make a single stitch. That's one single stitch. So you can see the ear standing up. Now make one more single stitch in the next stitch. So you have 2 single crochet stitches. Now in the next stitch make a slip stitch and then we are going to make a second ear for the bunny. So again begin with chain 6, that's 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now skip one chain from the hook we are going to repeat the same thing, same pattern as we have done for the first ear on the second ear. Now insert the needle in the second chain from the hook and make first single stitch, and in the next stitch make 1 double crochet stitch. In the next stitch make double stitch, that's the second DC, and in the next stitch make 1 more DC, that's the third one. Now we'll have 1 chain remaining, make 1 single stitch in that stitch. So this will give you the second ear of the bunny. Now in the next stitch make a slip stitch. Now let's do the finishings. Chain 1 and then trim the excess thread by leaving a small tail end. Just 3 to 4 inches tail end is good enough. Then fasten off, and this gives you the base of the bunny. Now let's do the finishings to the project and also add in some other details like the eyes, nose and mouth and other embellishments to the project. So firstly we are going to hide the tail ends, the starting and the ending tail ends into the project using the tapestry needle. So as we are using a magic ring, I'm going to secure it in the first place and then weave in the excess thread and then trim the excess thread close to the project. All this by using a tapestry needle. And now we are going to do the same thing of weaving in using a tapestry needle with the finishing tail end as well. Turn the project to the back side and then hide the tail end across a couple of stitches and then trim the excess thread. And now let's add the embellishments to it, I mean the detailing to the project, like the eyes, nose and other stuff. So for the nose I'm using this pink color, so make a knot with it and now wrap the tail end into the loop as shown in the video for a couple of times, let us say 4 to 5 times to give that nice knot, and this one will go exactly in the middle of the nose. So to give the triangular shape I am making 1 more knot. So this gives the nose of the bunny. Now let's attach the nose to the bunny base. Here I am just attaching it using a crochet hook. You can attach it using a tapestry needle or you can attach it by applying a small amount of glue at the place of the nose. Once the nose is fixed in its place, now it's time to attach the eyes. I am using black kundan stones. If they are available for you, you can happily use them. If not, you can embroider the eyes using a cotton thread. You can embroider them directly onto the project. So here I am using glue to attach the kundan stones to my project. I have checked the position right under the ears to make sure both the eyes are in perfect distance and positions. Now let's add a little detailing, that is a little cute bow on the ear for bunny to give enhanced look. So I just made a bow by making a simple knot. Now adjust the threads and I'm simply attaching it using some glue. So nothing complicated, it's very easy. You can use a glue solution like I am doing in this video, or you can use a fabric glue or even hot glue also works. So whatever is available with you, you can use it. As I'm using the 100% cotton yarn, so fabric glue will work well as well. So little bit of glue on the project and attach the bow on one of the ear. Now for the mouth of the bunny, I am just using a black color embroidery thread and a tapestry needle. So insert the thread into the magic center from the back side and embroider the nose and mouth as shown in the video. It's just a simple needle up and down by checking the positions, that's it. So once the working of mouth is done, turn the project to the back side and now secure all the tail ends. Here I'm not just I'm not hiding all the tail ends into the stitches. I'm just making couple knots to secure it and then cut the excess threads, and I'm going to secure all the knots using a glue. And if you wanted to have it an additional secured project without all the hanging threads and all, You can use the tapestry needle and hide all the tail ends, and then excess threads have to be trimmed out to give the nice and neat finishings on the back side. As I'm just going to use it to put it on a sweater or some cap or anything like that, it doesn't really matter on the back side much. Once all the finishings are done, your cute bunny applique is now ready. You can use it on your favorite crochet projects like a sweater, cap, or you can even use it as a keychain or a hair accessory. The written pattern for this project is given in the description. Do check it out. I hope you all enjoyed watching this tutorial. Do give this pattern a try and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below or tag me on Instagram. See you all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Please like the video, share it and subscribe to DIY Crafts.